Gayle got to have security now. Gayle brought this shit on herself. What about Vanessa Bryant, fam?
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't hear one time Oprah say prayers for Vanessa Bryant. She lost a daughter and a fucking husband. I will never understand that type of tragedy, bro.
Right.
That's a whole different type of tragedy.
Right.
Fuck Gayle. Gayle can get up the next day and cash a check and live on with her life. Vanessa Bryant's life stopped 2 weeks ago, and they got to find some way to continue to carry on. But nobody want to talk about that. Instead, we talking about this bullshit, giving it time and energy, and they continue to win. And it's fucking crap. It's trash. It's corny, man. It's nasty and it's disgusting. Period.
I grew up in the 90s, man. And everything y'all just said, you know what I'm saying? There's no need to go ahead and expound even more onto that, though. You know what I'm saying? No, Gayle can suck a fat dick. It is what it is. That's how you got to treat, you know what I'm saying, bitches. The only difference between Gayle King and Oprah and those two bitches that was caping for Donald Trump during his campaign is money. That's it. It's status. That's it. They're Oprah is even though she's a billionaire, she's still in her mind, she's still a fat bitch. That a fat, ugly bitch. I want to make sure I say ugly. That
Yo, let me kind of interject real quick.
That couldn't get anybody without.
Hold up. They always talk about how black men, like black people period, but especially they say black men, how they shun away from therapy, right? Like, nah, black men don't want to get fixed. They'll have a trauma that happened to them when they were a kid, and they'll follow that. It'll follow them into adulthood, and they'll use that trauma as an excuse to disrespect women or to treat the opposite sex however they want to treat. Why is nobody saying this shit about Oprah? Like, we get what Oprah been through growing up. She was raped by her uncle. She was sexually abused and all that shit. But you could tell this woman never really got help. And because of that, I think it's furthering her agenda to disrespect black men. Like, they put all black men under one umbrella, and it's cool. But if we do that to women, it's not fair to them. Which is not. But it's not fair to either side, period.
Wasn't Monique raped by her brother?
Yeah.
Does she behave that way?
Not at all. Great fucking point, Amir.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not at all.
Because black women attacking black men is seen as strong, and black men speaking about how they feel, how they've been treated by black women is seen as weak. And that's the narrative that's put out there. So when she does these things, it's looked at as a strong black woman. It's not looked at as nasty.
Yeah.
It's not looked at as the same way. You know, when a black man speaks about how he's been treated when you open a fucking door for a black woman and she doesn't say thank you. Or when you fucking go out and you go up to a black woman and she goes, oh my God, does all these different things because you may not have certain things. You can't speak about your experience because you're a weak ass nigga. Weak punk woman.
Yo.
Think
you hit the mute button.
He hit the mute button.
We good.
Yeah,
you back, man.
That's how it's viewed.
Yeah,
that's how it's viewed. It's viewed as weakness, and so yeah, so when she does what she does, whatever though. But Monique is able to handle it in a certain way. Why not you? Because you have been given privilege to be that way, and Monique was shunned when she wanted to go ahead and go into her divaness, if you will, whatever though, if that's a word or whatever though, it's probably not. You know what I'm saying? No, and being her bag, you know what I'm saying? It was shunned, whatever though, because she didn't go with the status quo. She goes along to get along. So now they're gonna put it out there that that's a strong black woman. She just go ahead, anything she says or whatever though, you're just going against a woman that's making this and doing this or whatever though, and in power though. No, I'm going against a woman that thinks acting like a bitch and putting people out here like that though is wrong. I don't give a fuck who she is. Shout out to Boozy for saying that shit. Who a fuck? You kin to Obama? Give a fuck if you kin to Obama? I don't give a fuck who you are. Fuck you, bitch. We call me. I come from area. We call me. Listen, I love black women, but I will call a black bitch out, and it's not the same. A bitch and a woman are not the same. It is what it is. It is what it is. I love my black sisters though, but my black bitch, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call. I was raised by Eazy-E and all of them. That's where we come from, baby. It is what it is. So, yeah, the shit. I guess summed it up. The shit is just nasty. It's nasty. Rest in peace to Kobe, Gianna, all the people that died in that helicopter crash. I'm also gonna say this too, though. Like I've said before, man. Listen, like I said, when I die, don't let nobody say that. Oh shit, Amir died, or whatever. He wouldn't just rest. No, listen. If y'all feel that somebody did something like this shit don't add up, how I died, go through all the theories y'all got to go through. Go through every fucking theory y'all got to go through. I don't give a fuck. Find out the truth. If it don't add up, find out the truth. That nigga died of cirrhosis of the liver or some liquor shit, then yeah. That nigga was walking one day though, and then all of a sudden he was missing for 5 days, and they found his body. Nigga, go through all the theories you got to find out. Then something don't add up. This shit don't add up. Why did every other plane or whatever though was called and landed, and this one crashed with Kobe and his daughter in it, knowing what Kobe was doing? Knowing he was going against the pharmaceutical industry for his name. Come on now. Some things, it is what it is. We know what they do to us when we when our mindset changes.
When you go against the system, yeah.
Exactly. Did it to Martin Luther King when he was a behave nigga.
Well, that's the that's that I have a dream. Like that's why they promote the I have a dream speech.
Right.
That's not why he was killed. There's a speech he gave after that.
Speeches.
Yeah, no, there was that one in particular.
Okay.
It was that, I think it was that one in particular where he was outlaying his plan on what he was going to do and what he was setting up. Right. They saw that like, oh no, nigga, nah, bro. I like your dream. You can have your dream. That's
you can have your dream when you want to. Oh, you want to sit this? You want to use our water fountains? You want to sit in the front of the bus? Cool.
Right.
Niggas started talking about economic freedom. Oh, he gotta go.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You gotta go, cuz.
You can go ahead and march and we'll give you perception, but we won't give you reality.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory. I could be wrong with this. So Jesse Jackson was with him on that day. Mm-hmm. I believe Jesse Jackson was an informant.
I won't put it past him.
Jesse Jackson was with him that day he got killed. I think Jesse was in on it.
I think Jesse was getting jacked, son. I think they call him Messy Jesse.
Messy Jesse. Well, because we know how the FBI and CIA infiltrated black organizations.
Right. That's not a theory. By the way,
that's
not a conspiracy theory. People.
Yeah, no, they planted somebody in there, or they utilized somebody that was already in the organization. Mm-hmm. Right. That's how they did it. Mm-hmm. That's how they dismantled Marcus Garvey's movement. That's how they did the Black Panthers. Mm-hmm. Well, the Black Panthers was a little different. They that was like a military type shit right there with the Black Panthers. That was crazy. But yeah, that's how they get in. That's how they get their intel. Right? And what was his name? Edgar Hoover, that devil, I call him the devil. That man was the devil in the flesh.
J. Edgar Hoover?
Yeah.
And he was a fag.
Yeah, and he was gay.
By the way, who want to mask the fact that he was like that by going ahead and doing certain things though as well. Not going against the gay community though, but y'all know what it is. The real people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The little punk ass.
Nah, he was a weirdo. He was a deviant. It ain't got shit to do with.
He was a weirdo. Nah. We taking it back to weirdos.
Yeah, mommy issues. Yeah, all types of shit, bro. And it's wild because these motherfuckers that's in power. The people that be in power be the weakest motherfuckers, bro. That's why we got the shit we got.
So how powerful are they? Right?
For real.
Is it because I feel like those people really thrive off the power that we give them? It ain't a natural thing because that has power doesn't need other people to validate, who they are.
Well, they get their power from the system,
right?
In my opinion, like the system allows these weak motherfuckers to appear powerful. It's because of the system, right? If let's say let's use basketball as an example, right? You want a basketball champion, you want a championship basketball team. You on the bench, but you still get a ring. Like you don't play at all during the playoffs. They win the championship. You still get a ring, right?
Yeah.
You ain't touched the rock. Your team won, and you get a ring. Why? Because you are in the right system. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you're in the right
shout
system,
out to Sasha Vujacic. Yeah, man.
If you speaking of that, I'm gonna come back to that real quick, but not on a different topic. But yeah, you in the system, you're gonna win. You want to win in the system, you're gonna win regardless.
No, you're right.
Right, and that's for the Black Panthers. They had the system going. Everybody was winning. Black Wall Street had the system going. It's all about systems. Let's just think more whole like solar system, right? That's how the universe operates on systems. You're part of the system, you're gonna benefit. That's the way it is.
That's the true system. Speaking of systems, Donald Trump, the people that benefit from systems, this faggot. Well, he wasn't impeached. Surprise, 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 surprise. He wasn't impeached. You know what I'm saying? Though, I mean, do we even need to talk about it? How y'all feel about it? I mean, doesn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna my Shaq voice. He's gonna win the second term.
Okay.
He's gonna win the second term. I'm saying that he's gonna win the second term. Him not being impeached right now kind of confirms that for me that he's gonna win the second term.
He's gonna win second term.
Hey, would I be nuts to say that he might actually get more of the black vote this go around too?
Nah.
No.
Did y'all see, if y'all watched the Super Bowl and y'all saw those commercials? Them shits was so nasty, bro. I don't know if you saw the one joint where the lady that Kim Kardashian and them black women behind helped free. They made it seem like it was all Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And if you see the commercial about the cop that killed both of them, Gene, like you showed us one commercial about a cop who got arrested for killing someone. Like this is the type of justice that we've been getting that we just haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
You picked the one situation out of thousands that a cop actually got convicted, and like it's showing progress. Those commercials were so fucking nasty, bro. It's scary.
It is.
To the fact that I really wouldn't be surprised if Trump got more of the black votes that's going around, dog.
Yeah.
It goes back to what Chuck just said about the system and how they choose weak-minded people to put them in a position like they leaders, but they're used more easily by the system.
Yeah.
So now his whole rhetoric and this whole campaign about to be different than what it was from last time.
Mm-hmm.
We know Oprah's voting for him.
It's right in front of our fucking eyes, bro. Of course he wasn't about to get impeached. Now this shit look like, oh, he even stronger now. The system can't bring him down. Look what he did for the people. You see these fucking commercials. Everybody saw him. Come on, man. This shit is gross, man. It's fucking